Ever been in that moment? You're chatting with a woman. She's smiling, she's laughing, but you get this nagging feeling, right? Like there's something more happening under the surface. Something deep and undeniable that your conscious brain just isn't picking up on. You think it's just polite conversation, but what if she's subconsciously sending signals? Powerful, ancient signals that scream attraction, and you're completely missing the memo. Here's the truth. Guys miss their shot not because they say the wrong thing, but because they never learn to see what's right in front of them. We're not talking about cheesy tricks here. We're talking about hardwired human psychology and evolution. Today that changes. I'm going to break down 5 hidden forces that automatically take over a woman's body language when she feels that genuine primal pull of attraction. By the end of this, you won't be guessing anymore. You'll know. Before we dive into the 5 forces that unlock this secret language, if you're already feeling like this is valuable, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe. It tells YouTube you want more content exactly like this, and it keeps these insights coming to your feed. All right, let's get into the science of attraction. Force number 1, the Primal Invitation. This is the most fundamental signal, and it's basically her body silently saying, "I'm open to you. I feel safe around you." It shows up in her posture. When attraction is present, her body naturally adopts an open, expansive stance. That means no crossed arms, no legs tightly squeezed together, and her torso is aimed straight at you. She might subtly arch her back or put weight on one hip. It's her biology accentuating features that scream health and openness. But it goes beyond how she stands. Look at the barriers. If she's not interested, her purse stays on her lap, or she keeps her drink pressed against her chest. Those are subconscious blockades. When attraction hits, she removes those blockades. She puts the purse on the chair beside her or sets the drink down on the table, clearing the physical space between you. She's non-verbally paving the way for more intimacy. You see the shift from closed to open? That's the invitation. Force number 2, the Dopamine Gaze. This is where the eyes betray everything her mouth tries to hide. Your direct window into her brain's arousal system is her pupils. When she sees someone she finds desirable, her brain floods with chemicals like dopamine. This triggers an involuntary response. Her pupils widen. She can control her words, but she can't control the tiny muscles in her iris. If the lighting is steady, and you notice her pupils look huge, that's a biological flare, a near impossible signal to fake. Beyond size, look at the pattern. This is the famous coy gaze. She locks eyes with you for that crucial extra second, longer than social politeness usually demands, then darts her eyes away, perhaps looking down shyly, only to look back at you again. That little look-away, look-back dance is pure, unadulterated flirting. Her brain isn't just processing a joke, it's broadcasting a desire for deeper connection. Force number 3, the subconscious mirror. This one is fascinating because it happens entirely outside her awareness. We call it behavioral synchrony, or the chameleon effect. It's when she unconsciously starts mimicking your body language, your gestures, or even your speech rhythm. Why? Because her brain is screaming, "We are in sync." Mirroring builds rapport, and rapport leads to more mirroring. It's a positive feedback loop. You lean forward on the table to make a point, and a few seconds later, bam, she's leaning in too. You rest your chin on your hand, and a moment later, she adopts a similar posture. This level of alignment is almost impossible to fake consistently unless the connection is genuinely deep and natural. Force number 4, the vulnerability signal. This force involves self-touching behaviors that draw your attention to her more delicate areas. It's primal preening and testing the waters. The biggest sign here is when she touches areas associated with trust. The neck exposure. She tilts her head back slightly, exposing the delicate skin of her neck or lightly tracing her collarbone. This is an ancient signal. I trust you enough to expose my vulnerable side. The lip focus. You see her licking her lips or gently biting her lower lip. Arousal can cause dryness, leading to this small action, and it automatically draws your focus right where she wants it. The hair play, running her fingers through her hair, twirling it, or sweeping it back. Healthy hair is a fitness signal, and she's unconsciously making sure she looks her best while broadcasting her availability. If she's doing these while maintaining strong eye contact, these aren't habits, they are broadcasts of attraction. Force number 5, the proximity test. This is the final decisive factor. This is where she actively closes the physical distance between you. We all have a personal bubble. When a woman voluntarily enters that intimate space, it's a profound statement of trust and desire. Look for leaning in, not just tilting her head to hear you, but leaning her entire upper body closer. Look at where her feet are pointed. Often, even if she's talking to someone else, her feet will still be aimed toward the person she's most interested in. But the ultimate test is touch. She will find tiny, deniable excuses to make physical contact. A light tap on your arm when she laughs, or her hand brushing yours as she reaches for something. These small touches are tests. If you don't pull away, if you accept it, the bridge to deeper intimacy gets stronger. Now here is the most important takeaway to avoid looking like a crazy detective. One signal means nothing. She might cross her arms because she's cold, not closed off. The secret is looking for the cluster. You need 3, 4, or 5 of these forces happening together. Is she leaning in? Proximity test. And mirroring your posture, subconscious mirror, and touching her neck, vulnerability signal. That's your green light. Stop focusing on individual actions. Start feeling the shift in the energy when those 5 hidden forces combine. That's when you know the conversation underneath the surface is real. Now that you can read her body language, what's the next step? You need to learn how to read her voice. I've got a video lined up that dives deep into the 7 vocal clues that reveal her desire. Click on the video that just popped up on your screen right now. Let's complete the picture. See you there.